guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done already, click the subscribe button and follow me across all my social media platforms. The links are in the description box below. This is part 2 of Paul versus Woodley 2, part 2, you know, all access video, okay? The first one was pretty good as well, so let's get into this. I just clocked, the first video was like 5 minutes, this was about 6 minutes. Like, couldn't they just put it into like one video? It's about 10 minutes, so I don't know, maybe they used to do it. Did they? Yeah, they used to do it, man, longer than this, when it was Floyd at that time, but it is what it is.
The Woodley fight left me with an ego check. And I realized I have a lot of fundamentals and things to work on. I can make $250 million from this sport. All I gotta do is keep winning.
Let's do the maths. Hold on. We might need to calculate for this one, lads. How much you reckon he gets to the gate? Gate revenue, how much does he make per fight? He's offering KSI £50 million. He offered Conor McGregor £50 million for a Woodley fight. Let's do a conservative 15. I think it's more than 15, to be fair, but a conservative 15. I think Woodley doesn't generate a lot of revenue, so 15. All right, 15 mil per fight. He wants to make 250 mil. So what we're looking at? We're looking at, like, at a bare minimum 15 to 20 fights in the sport of boxing. It's tough. Could do. KSI would generate for him like £50 million, 60 for just a KSI fight. It could be, yeah. 56 KSI fight. What other fight could he do? Another KSI fight, that's 2. So that's about maybe £100 million for both KSI fights. But you're still £150 million short. What has he made? Probably he's made in the Deji fight, in the Gibb fight, in the Askren, and in the Woodley 1 and Woodley 2. That's 5 fights with £150 million spare. He probably made a combined total of about 30 for those 5 fights, because it was early on. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. If he carries on like this for another 5-10 years, you could do it, man. But it's a bit of an ask.
I would be an idiot to let this slip through my hands, to fumble this bag and the bags that I'm about to get. That's why I'm so serious about this. My family never had shit, so if I'm sitting there as little Jake, my dad's feeding us hamburger helper, working for $10 an hour, and now all of a sudden I have an opportunity to make $250 million, little Jake would do anything in the world to get.
That's not necessary. That's not true, mate. That's not true, mate. You know, let's not forget that may be true in the earliest parts, but a friend of his or somebody from his school said that he was in sort of a middle class neighborhood. Plus the added factor that you were on Nickelodeon as a child, so you know, take it as you wish. But and that was big at the time. It was Jake. Yeah, it was Jake, not Logan. It was Jake that was on Nickelodeon. So yeah, take it as you wish.
To that, and that's what I'm doing now.
Alright, let's just mute that so it doesn't get demonetized. Alright, he's lifted his weights. Wow.
Tyron Woodley will provide an unexpected comparison test.
Good, Jake. Get down there.
How much progress has Paul made towards becoming the fighter he wants to be?
I'm seeing heavy lifting, but not really a lot of technical work. Is this because of like? Is there a reason behind it? I don't know. Let me know.
That's why me and them ain't the same. That's why, man, I'm built for change. That's why I do it my own way.
They think this is spectacle. They think it's WWE. They think it's outlandish. It's crazy. There's levels to this. And with each camp, I'm gonna go up a level. What I'm doing is building a legitimate boxing career right in front of their eyes.
You look serious. I'm serious, bro. What the best ever?
Bro, have some fun with your life sometimes.
Nope.
This fight is almost more important. I have the chance to correct my mistakes from the last time and knock this guy out. You know, people might not think, oh, he could get that much better.
I'm an animal.
Well, the answer is yes, I did. This is my breakout performance, and that's really all I need to say.
Break.
Here's the thing about rematches.
Work your way in.
There's almost always a twist. And while Tyron Woodley might have taken the fight on 2 weeks' notice, he had never left the gym.
Touch that body.
Working with trainer Gerald Tucker, addressing weaknesses his boxing debut had revealed.
That's what he gonna do. He gonna try to tie you up.
You wasn't too cocky to go back to the basics. Your hands need to lift up. You haven't been turning your punches over. And these are mistakes that I made for 16, 17 years of fighting at a very high level. And we really went over the small things and we built the base. And now it's like, it's the best decision I ever made.
Finish strong, hands up. Good shots.
I feel good. It's funny how your homies show you love by beating your ass.
That is so true. That is so true. Yo, the amount of time I could whoop my ass, yo, it's mad.
When we fight, I will look like I'm in better condition. I'm gonna be in better shape. He's gonna run like a bitch like he did last time, but this time, he's gonna get met with some stuff on the other end. Don't power around, I'm like that. Yeah, I'm like that. Get him to the ground, don't fight back.
His arms are too bent. He needs to take half a step back, extend the arms fully, and that will generate the most power.
Don't fight back.
I really do hope that Tyro's watching. Let me know, Tyro, if you're watching, man. I'd love to know, man.
I'm headed to the court for the 60.
It's too close.
The fact that he can say he beat me, if I can erase that, that would be worth more than the 500,000, to be honest. If he want to make a bet, you never can say you beat me again. He can keep his money. You know what I mean? But he won't do that because to him, it's not only about money. It's about him being able to say, I'm a real fighter. I'll be the 5-time UFC champion. You know what I mean? And that boils me.
There's something unique about this rivalry. Both fighters are still learning boxing. Only their lessons, taken from and given to each other, are delivered on the sport's biggest stage.
That's crazy. Damn, there was that many people in that.
Man, it was crazy.
God damn, I never seen this before.
Man, the
That's
was crazy.
Nuts.
He thought he was a tough guy. I'm like, I fear no man.
You knew he was already getting ready for it. I'm gonna be back here. Most of the fight, dang, that's crazy.
For training, we had no idea how Woodley was gonna come out. So we were sparring guys doing all sorts of different things. Now we know what he does, so it's gonna be a lot different.
He just looked like he's busier. Most of these punches are just to keep me away from him so I don't hit him.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be letting you do that this time, my man.
Two boxing newcomers now have more experience, more information.
On its feet.
And with both, neither plans to fight the same fight twice.
This fight will go to the judges.
The whole fight was a movie.
The movie ain't over with.
Show ain't.
You wanna go do karate in the garage?
Let's get it, bro. Been waiting all day for that.
don't know whether to hate him or to like him. He is good, I'll tell you that. Wherever he is good at. But I don't know what the flip's going on. Alright, boom. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't done it already, like the video, subscribe. If you haven't done it already, share it as well. Just share the channel as a whole. But peace, love, and prosperity. I'm going to see you guys in a bit. Peace.